And welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved Orc Mode, where we are taming RGs. Not this RG, because clearly it's dead. This is meat for our RG. Alright, let's go ahead and grab those, and that's about it. Always check the birds. I find so many narco arrows and stuff from them sometimes. Oop, let's be careful not to hit the bird. Let's actually use a pick or something. I didn't think about that. Anyways, yeah, we're taming RG. So, I was going to show you guys it, but I was like, you know what? It's the same as always. Lure it in a box, and then you knock it out. But this is a special box, because it's a nice design, and I have to say, not my work. This is actually the work of a guy that I'm going to give a little shout out. I don't think he needs it. He's quite a large. He's bigger than me, so I don't really need to give him a shout out, but give him credit, I should say. And this guy's channel is called Nublitz. And I'll give him a link in the description if you want to go check him out. If you are coming to me for information on Orc, as far as like tips and tricks and knowledge, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I don't really do that much. I'm more of the giggles and for fun and YOLOs. But this guy has lots of cool stuff. I watched a bunch of his videos. I've learned some things. I have learned a lot of things. And, one of them is this cool box he designed. So basically the idea is you can tame a lot of things in it. There's windows so you can shoot into it from different angles. There's doors so you can get them in and out really easily. Basically, you want to leave one door open, lure something in, and then run through one of these doors which you'd leave open, and then come back and close it before they have a chance to get out, which I did with this guy. And then you have all these windows to shoot through. You could even get up here and shoot through this area if you wanted to. Now I messed up a little bit here. This is supposed to be too high actually, because you can also use this if you put it in the right spot to tame Gigantopithecus, which is really cool because he shows you that there's a trick to taming them that I didn't even think about, and that is you feed them from up above rather than the same level as them. And so it makes it so that they don't argo on you. So you lure them into this, and then you just kind of get them stuck in one of these corridors. You block it off and wait till they're stuck in one of these rooms. Then you block it again so it's only a 1x1. And you just sit up here with one of these hatches, which is supposed to be a little bit higher. I messed up. And you just, you know, feed them berries or veggies or whatever you want to do. So that's really cool tips. Anyways, so yeah. We've been busy, guys. And I have to give some information while we're waiting for this guy to sleep. So the last episode we got us... I actually got it that time. I'm actually going to break this. I keep messing this up. And only every once in a while do I get it right. I don't know why I can't climb up a ladder without it having a hatch, without falling off. Basically, you know, once I got that figured out that the, we had the alpha mod off, and I should have probably put that on a different side, but that's fine. I found out that it was off this whole time. Well, I turned it on, and I've had nothing but alphas since that last episode. I've had 3 alpha sabers spawn next to our base, literally right down there where all that dirt or the rocks are. Literally right there by our gate there. And I've had 3 or 4 raptors. Now, I'm going to have to tell you a couple things. So the cats, I cannot trank without killing them. I went through the first 2, were both level 20s, both died just tranking them. So this third one was level 36. I thought, okay, maybe we can do it. No, it got really, really close, and then it ended up dying because I still ended up doing too much damage to it. Well, I didn't kill it with the tranks. I decided to use my T-Rex instead. Because, hey, levels for the T-Rex. Real nice, couple bites, it was dead. So, yeah, I had a T-Rex, I should say. And so that begins the next part, the raptors. So there was a level 76 raptor nearby. I was like, you know what, if I got meat and I could tame it or knock it out, then we could do that maybe. So I got it in the box, and then I spotted another raptor in the backyard there, which was a level 8. So I was like, oh, perfect. The T-Rex, I just pumped up melee. I think we can take a level 8 raptor with a level, I think it was 64 Rex then. I went up in the woods. It was dark by the time I got up there. And the first one I saw this red, I started attacking. And I started attacking and attacking, and it started attacking back. And pretty soon, my Rex was dead, and the raptor turned out to be a level 36. There was 2 raptors in our backyard, besides the one in our valley. So, yeah, lots of raptors. So I ended up, this is the worst part. The raptor only had 3 hits with a pike and it was dead. Literally 3 pikes, broke my armor pretty much, and I killed it. And that was the miracle. And then the worst part was realizing that all it took was one more chomp and it would have been dead. And I would have still had a T-Rex with lots more levels to put on it because of that alpha. But anyways, the worst thing. So the best part though, out of that situation, we got a ramshackle crossbow, which then I used to try to knock out the 76 raptor. This wolf is going to come, isn't he? I gotta get up here. Well, oh shoot. I'm going to lure it away. Don't go after my thingy. Oh, it's going to go after my thingy. Don't do it. Oh yeah, distraction. Hold up. Bolos for the win. There we go. You, sir. I should put a gate around this, but that makes it a little challenging trying to get dinosaurs that you want in. But then it would make sense. Alright, just die. Dang wolves. Who do you think you are? Ruining my story time. Anyways, you're not dead, right? Oh my god, thank goodness. That was close. Super close. Well, if he wouldn't got stuck there, it would have been better. Where was I? Yes, the T-Rex died. I went back, I used the ramshackle. I put 50 plus crossbow tranks into that raptor. It did not go to sleep, so I gave up on it. I realized we really need to get this RG so we can get the metal production going, because that's the one thing really hindering us, is trying to get metal. I can get it, but it's just a pain going multiple trips with the pterodon. It's just not worth it. So we're gonna go ahead and just cook up some more meat here since I got it. And yeah, so other than that, it's been building walls. I had to build this thing, so it gave me quite a bit of XPs. And so now we're level 62 because of the alpha raptor, or alpha saber and alpha raptor I killed too. So go figure. I made this so that it would be kind of going at a slow pace, because I figured, you know, I'd get the resources before I got the knowledge, and then now it turns out I need the resources because I have the knowledge. Orc mode. Alright, so we're still freezing to death. Let me go ahead and get my torch out to not do that. And I'm going to show you also we got a new mod installed, because I've been trying to tame herbivores, but it's been cumbersome because it takes so long. Without using kibble, you gotta use vegetables, and it only increases a little bit better compared to like prime. I think prime and carnivores is a much easier way. We should go get you some prime too while we're working. You got a little bit longer. Then again, if I leave, my luck is something bad's gonna happen. Let's see if we can. Oh, there's an RG over here we can go. What level said RG first? It's a 44. I can live with that. Alright. And so it's basically, it's a taming stimulant where it gives the dinosaur 300, or it makes them hungry, it lowers their food by 300. And I want to apply 400 to 500 torpor. I can't remember exactly right now, but it's a taming stimulant, I think it was called. Anyways, it's pretty balanced actually. I don't know, I'll explain in a little bit as soon as we check the bird for any goodies. Oh, more arrows. I always like to keep stem berries because you never know when your bird's going to run out and you don't want to fall to your death. So I always have to replenish it in case I forget to. Boom. Alright, so we got a couple more pieces of prime. So, it makes it so that it's not very overpowered. Like, I actually gave it to this guy just because I had prime before I knocked him out, but it was about to spoil. And so I gave him one stimulant, and then he ate about 8 pieces of prime or so before he got full. So it's not crazy. I've seen one mod and it does 1,000 hunger. That's just nuts, but it's mostly for trying to get your dinosaurs to eat lots of meat quickly to heal. But the only other thing about that one was because you only needed like 15 narco berries and like 10 stimulant berries and then some mushrooms and flowers. Whereas this one, it costs 15 narcotics, 10 stimulant, 10 spoiled meat, 50 fiber, 2 rare mushrooms, and 2 rare flowers. So you can't, you know, unless you go lots of damn, you need those. But also the stimulants and narcotics is quite balanced, because I actually did the math. For every 5 narcotics you give a dinosaur, that's pretty much 200 torpor. So right here, that would be actually 600 torpor. So you're missing out on either 100 or 200 torpor. I can't remember what it is. I think it was only 100. And so it's not that bad that the torpor is a nice added effect to being hungry from the stimulants. But there we go. I'm going to go inside the house again. It is cold. It is cold up here. So we're going to tame this guy up. It's going to be very useful. Guy or gal, I can't remember anymore. And I'll be back. As long as I don't freeze to death. I should maybe make a sleeping bag in here too while I'm thinking of it. Alright guys. Oh my gosh. I think the only thing that saved us... I gotta look. 12. Saved us is actually having these pillars here. For some reason, direwolves like to come over here and eat everything I want to tame. And so there was another direwolf and it kept attacking kind of our bird pillars. And I don't think it actually hit the bird because of the pillars. But 3 of them. The one I had and then 2 more afterwards. And the last one's actually a level 64, which I might come back to tame. I might just, because I hit it quite a few times with Terry, and she's pumped up, by the way. We've killed so much stuff with Terry. She's up to 302 melee, and her barrel roll, devastating. Does a lot of damage. Alright, so we're going to get the bird home. I'm going to name it there where it's safe. And I might come back for that direwolf. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know if I really need a direwolf at this point. Actually, I know I don't. I got a bear now. I finally got one. I had to be very, very ginger with a regular regular bow. I had to go with just a primitive straight up bow, no ramshackle. And I was able to just gently knock one out. But now we got us this. I actually got a saddle already made because I had a blueprint ramshackle. Give us some nice durability. And we're going to go take this bird out for a spin. We'll see its stats. Actually, we're right here. It's pretty nice and close. Go ahead and pop that on there, and then we should be able to get lots of metal. Because the next step we need to do, yep, the alpha's still in there, but I'm not going to be able to tame it forever. Because, it's too many tranks. Too many tranks. If we can get enough metal, I might be able to do a fabricator. And maybe enough, I don't know, we might be able to do the rifle. Alright, now bird, if you could just gently come to me. Look at that, perfect, level 100. You might have got a couple hits in it. Alright, you chill right there. Let me get the saddle. We'll check your stats out. I don't think that's blueprints. Where did I put that? I got a beaver saddle, ramshackle too. That was a nice sweet drop. There it is. Sweet. Where'd the bird go? There it is. Alright, so this bird, level 100 bird, has 1,314 health, 1,350 stamina, 441 weight, 241 melee, and of course 100 movement. So yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm going to just try to make it, because Terry is actually pretty good. We'll see how well it does getting prime, but I think we'll focus on that. So I got one of these little guys, because he was stuck on a rock where I was getting my metal, so like I can't leave him up here. Literally all by himself. There's our bear, level 31. Crazy amount of weight, 715. Bear is really nice, but the trouble is there's gigas spawning up there, so I don't dare take it up there. Unless I know it's going to be safe, and it's never going to be safe. So first thing we're going to probably do, oh my gosh, the difference, is try to get a little bit more movement. But the weight's going to be amazing. So this, basically besides the mountains where there's really nice nodes, I found a spot over here which might be kind of part of our base. And it's going to be probably the easiest and safest place where we can get metal for a while. As soon as I get a Carno or Ankylo that doesn't die on the way home due to an Alpha Saber. But right over here, seriously, this bird is so much slower than a Pterodon. Definitely going to have to pump that up first. I don't even care. Just going to pump that up first. Right over here on this little mountain, there's some nodes. And I mentioned this before, and I was trying to figure out how we're going to get up here with an Ankylo. For now, I'm just going to use a pick. But I kind of figured out a way we can get it. So I have a mod installed that allows us to build bridges, and I have to say it's got to be one of my coolest building mods I've tried. It's pretty sweet. So we can build a ladder or a bridge from there to here, and then if I wanted to, I could build one from here down here, so I wouldn't have to walk all the way around that. But we'll see what happens. But I think that'll be. I mean, just look at this. There's an Ankylo right here. There's rocks all over for flint. So I could leave it up here and it'd be pretty safe because there's no birds. And I could use it to get all the flint and stuff I want from here. But let's go ahead and go check out. There's beavers down here, so I could snag that. Nice waterfall. But over here, I'm gonna have to start killing stuff. This bird is just too slow. Where's a dilo? There's a beaver. I could tame one of those if I wanted to, too. Where the heck? There's like nothing here that I want to kill. Oh, there's one. And this is this coolest mod. Oh, it's a raptor. Perfect. Let's just kill it. Ah. Nice. Level 20. Look at this. I built this. And look, no pillars. I like Ark's building mechanics, but building pillars is a pain. It's just a pain. You have to build them every 2 squares, and it takes so many to build them up to this height that it'd be ridiculous. So this is literally 2 bridges. So it's this mod. I've already learned the one part to it. It's yeah, this wooden bridge. There's different ones. I'll show you those in a bit. But it's adjustable, which is the best part, because that's the pain, is trying to build a bridge perfect the first time without wasting resources. The other great thing about this mod, you can pick them up. So I'll give you a quick example. So I plopped, actually I started from that side. I find it's easier always to build bridges downhill. I don't know why. I always find it easier. But you can have multiple options with these things. You have a short bridge, you can have a long bridge. They snap together, which is another great thing. You can have the railings on or off. You can adjust things big or small. And basically you can rotate it left or right. So if you don't get the angle right, you can always adjust it. And you can make it smaller and bigger. So watch. I make it a little bigger. And we go down here to see where they match up. And you can tell a little bit of a difference that they don't line up anymore. Now I go back down here. I make it smaller. Boom. Match up again. So yeah, you can make it small, big enough for you to get on. Maybe big enough for your little dinos, or even big enough to be your big dinos. But there's multiple ones. Go ahead and fly over here and I'll show you. So, oops, wrong one. So this bridge mod has multiple bridges. Bridge. And it's not actually too bad. So you got a hanging bridge, and then you've got a ramped hanging wood bridge, and then you got a wood bridge, which I learned. Then you can have a stone bridge, ramped stone bridge, and then there's a metal bridge, and then a ramped metal bridge. So yeah. The ingredients were kind of odd, but it makes sense. I guess it's a magical bridge. You need a rare mushroom. So I guess that's the counter that you can adjust it. So that's kind of the balance it out a little bit. But not too bad. Flint. Didn't quite understand why there's flint, but I guess I'm not going to complain. I would rather build those any day than have to do a bunch of pillars and roofs. But let's see. What else what was I thinking to do today? We got us a bird now, which is going to be sweet. That's no longer an issue or plan. I guess I'm going to get some... Oh, that was close. I'm going to get us some metal. Actually, let me see if I have enough metal. I got 20 more metal. Do we have enough to make a gun? I have... Well, not a gun, but we're going to have to get a fabricator going. I have oil. Let's just throw this in there. We have to start with the basics. I don't have enough polymer, which is the biggest thing. So let's do structures. Crafting. I need 50 spark powder and 15 crystal. So I'm going to have to get some spark powder, which won't be an issue. I have the crystals. Let's see if I can get this going today. If I can make that trank gun, that level 8 is still up there. I could kill it for the prime. We could use the stimulant thing if we had to oh, let's try it. I mean, a level 76 Alpha Raptor. Sweet Jeebus would be a little jealous, but I think it'd be worth it. Let me see if I can get this done without it despawning. Alright, guys. There's a giant floating dinosaur over here. It's one of those new Titanosaurus thingies. No idea. Those are trees he's standing on. There is no rock there. I thought there might be. Level 4. Yeah, I think I read... I don't know, I could be wrong. He's just clearly standing on a tree. Let's not get too close. That, they're temporary tames, pretty much. Like, you tame them, you have to smack them in the head with either, like, a cannon or a catapult, maybe even a ballista, and that's how you knock them out, is by shooting them in the head with a really big, large object. And then once they're knocked out, I think you pretty much just throw saddle on them and they're insta-tamed. But you only have them as long as they have food, or, yeah, their food bar. And that means that as soon as it's gone, they're gone, because you can't feed them. So as soon as their food bar, they pretty much starve to death, and then they're done. So, I mean, it makes sense. They're pretty powerful, I guess. They're, really tanky. and you can tame them. You know, if you can knock them out that easily. Well, I guess it's not easily. It's just, you know, you don't have to knock it out and then feed it and tame it that way. So it's an expensive tame, but it's, you know, a quick kind of tame if you can do it right. Anyways, I just got done going the snow biome. I ended up I could get a hat. I'm not even going for that drop. Boots, gloves, hat, and I could have enough insulation that during the day I was warm enough. I could get stuff done. I brought lots of health brews in case. Getting leggy right through here for some reason. And I ended up, I completely forgot about it, guys. Penguins. I went to there. I got some oil because we needed it. I got some penguins. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to spam a bunch of berries. This is what I'm talking about. Spam the berries just in case. And you always have a safe spot to land that way. Because sometimes it's not safe to land. And you have to wait a little bit longer. But this way, we have that opportunity. So I'm going to go home. And I think we have enough stuff. We can make this rifle. And maybe, just maybe, we'll give it a little test run. Alright, it's super hot in here. And look at all this stuff. I put that in after I remembered that there's penguins in this game. Okay, I need a blood pack. Let's go ahead and use that. And then all I need is take something out so we can throw that in there. Okay, throw that in there. Boom. Let's make this puppy. And then we need a bunch of fiber for the bullets, which is great. There's no metal required for those bullets. I got lots of fiber on the bear. Look at this. It's so nice having a bear. Berries and fiber. Okay. Toasty in here. Okay, so we got that done. Sniper rifle. We can go ahead and make one bullet. Oh, charcoal. I was gonna say I should have a lot more narcotics than that in there. Charcoal. It's the reason I've been keeping all this. Gunpowder. And for this. Alright, throw that in there. Okay, let's try this again. 2 more bullets. What are we missing now? Oh, narcotics. Alright, I think I might... I gotta keep some on me to keep it under. There's a bunch more. There's none in there. There's 2 more I just made there. Well, we might have to make some more narcotics again. Alright, throw that on there. Throw that on there. Alright, I think we're just gonna go with the one... I'm just short a little bit. Let's go ahead and make that. And we just need more charcoal. Come on. Charcoal. Oh, I got lots of charcoal in there. But yeah, oh my gosh, guys. This is going to be so nice. So nice. Okay, yeah, 100 narcotics will give me enough. I have berries I can pick really quickly. I have spoiled meat. How many bullets does that make us? 5 bullets, which do 6,000 torpor each. So that's 30,000 torpor. This guy... better not take any more than that, and I better make sure I don't miss. The greatest thing about this gun, it already comes with a scope. It's pretty much an advanced sniper rifle that shoots tranq darts, so yeah. Oh, I like the inside too. Alright, let's do this. And then the sacrifice. The Alpha 8 is over there someplace. That's just the other part of this job. We have to somehow kill that, but that's fine. One thing at a time. Look at this. We can hold all 5 bullets. So I bet it's just like the advanced bullet rifle. Alright, let's do this. If I have to, I will finish it off with my crossbow. Because I gotta make sure I have enough narcotics to give it to keep it under while I make more narcotics. Then we're gonna have to ramp up production, and we definitely need to start making a base. I closed this door because of that cat spawning in there now. I want to make sure. Oh, wrong one. It doesn't get me. Oh, that's that bird. I was gonna say that's not my bird. My bird didn't die. All right. 1 bullet. Oh. 2 bullets. 3 bullets. 4 bullets. Oh, it's feeling it now. I don't want to miss. The other one. Oh, that's it. That's all we got, guys. Crossbow time. Yeah, I forgot that not only does the tranks, you know, do a lot of damage, but they also, well, not damage, but torpor. I can't believe he didn't go out. I didn't miss a single one, and I did a lot of headshots. I I guess headshots don't really matter. Except for these. That they buffs them. That's why they had that green haze about them, is because it buffs their melee and stuff. So not only help with knocking them out, but it makes it a little bit more dangerous. So it kind of balances itself out, which I like. Okay. Gonna keep spamming the heck out of these. I swear, if he doesn't go down after this, all of this work and energy I went into, he does that. Almost like he's about to go to sleep, and then he doesn't. I swear I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I could make a few more bullets, but other than that, I have no more narcotics to keep him under. Oh, he went down! It went down! Hallelujah. Alright. Oop, I'm stuck. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's down. As long as it doesn't get up. So we're pretty much going to throw this whole thing on there. And we're going to set it to remote use. Look at that, 30,250 torpor. That's insane. I'm pretty sure I did the math right, and that should have knocked him out. Unless his torpor is because it drops so quickly, I should have rapid fired, but I didn't want to miss. Alright, come on. Wiggle. Wiggle! Wiggle! Alright, I'm gonna have to call down the bird for assistance. Alright, let me get this out of here. I might throw down some more narcotics on him if I have any. Get some going. I'll be right back with the sacrifice. Alright guys, in my haste, I realized we overdid it a little bit with the narcotics. But here we go! This is how we're gonna kill that thing with a rocket launcher. Good old firepower. Alright. It's just a matter of if I can get to it. Oh, I got one. Oh, shoot! Well, that didn't work. I was really hoping to get both those on there. I found out in the loot. That's all I had. No, 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 no. Bird, assist. 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 Oh no! Alright, I have to get to my bird super quickly here. Alright, come on! No shoot. Alright, come on! The clutch, come on, don't die, bird. Don't die! Alright. He should be floating. I left him on passive because I didn't want him to go after him when I shot that rocket. Come on. Where's the bird? Keep whistling. Come on! No! Oh, there goes the bird. Alright, let's try this with more oomph. Can't believe the freaking thing got my throat. I hate when that happens. Alright. Plan is, I'm going to leave the bird on passive again. Yes, I know. It didn't work too well last time. But this one's different. I'm going to leave you on passive here because I have to place down some explosives. Don't you dare step on those, compy. Don't you dare. Plan is to lure it, hopefully, into those explosives to give it the killing blow. And we're going to go with what I got. Some grenades. Get on the other side of this. I don't even know if I hit it. Come on! Oh, there it is. There it is. Go. Go. Nope. Explosive. Did not work. Oh, shoot. Okay, we did it. Oh, I forgot this frantic past 5 months. Look at this. We almost lost another one. Sweet Jeebus. Sweet Jeebus. Alright, you better eat all that meat. You are completely empty of food. Alright, I'm gonna fix this. I don't have time for this. Damn it. It was completely empty. Like, its food was just gone. And I just barely caught it. I had to grab everything I could except for... Oh, man. I didn't... Oh, no, I didn't. This thing better have been worth it. 105. I don't even know how many levels we got. What was it, 76? We got about 30. 29. Ugh. I have to take a nap, guys. Look at this! So I don't know, because I messed up. I thought... See, the trouble is, when I'm moving and running, sometimes I hit the record button, and it doesn't register. And so that's pretty much what happened. I ran back, so... In case I didn't record some of that. The rockets, I missed the first rocket, as we know. So I went back and I got Terry. I figured maybe I'll put her on a rock, I'll use the explosive, I'll use the shield, and I'll shoot it to finish it off. Well, apparently it had more health, and I wasn't able to actually even do any damage to it. And then... I went back to the house, I hurried up and ran, and so I could get on Terry so we could just spam it with the barrel rolls. Oh man, I can't believe it. Terry's gone too. And I got back and it somehow got on this rock high enough to knock Terry off, and it pretty much just mauled it to death. And then it murdered me again. And so then I had to run back while this thing was still, I don't know how much narcotic. I threw some more narcotic. There was enough in there. I just jumped down, had half health. With me and Jeebus, I just ran it on there, and then, because you know the trick is, if you ride a dinosaur, you take fall damage while you're riding the dinosaur, but if the last minute you jump off, then you're fine. And so I hurried up and I jumped down here, and I took a lot of damage. I jumped a little early because I was a little worried, and oh my god, we just got it, guys. But I still have to go get the saddle. You better have been worth it. I lost 2 dinos. I don't have any flyers left. And you can't ride anything. And I had to jump and grab everything I had because I didn't remember which one had the narcotics because I died so many times. Alright, you still got meat. That's fine. That's just fine. I see how it is. You know what? You take this meat back. Sweet Jeebus needs some meat for her troubles. Oh my gosh. Eat that. Eat all you want, Sweet Jeebus. You earned that one. I don't know if it's like a Giganto or not, but... Oh my gosh, I'm done, guys. I'm done. I gotta go get stuff. This shield was a pain. I couldn't even do anything. We're gonna go taming some more stuff off camera, I guess, since I'm flightless. And then we're definitely gonna start working on just building something nice and relaxing. No more taming. No more. I just need to... Oh, that was too much. Bye. I don't even know. I'm gonna think of a name for you. Pain in the rear is what I'm gonna call you.